Neither Thomas or Percy believe in ghosts. They thought it was something wrong with your firebox if you saw one. Silly thing, sniffed Thomas. Why lie? There's no such things as ghosts. Percy chuckled. A good story is all that they give out, he said. And even then, the story isn't always that good. Annie and Clarabelle shivered at the thought of ghosts. You shouldn't be talking like that, said Annie. You'll make the ghosts mad, said Clarabelle. They're only souls who have unfinished business. Why can't you just let them finish it without getting them angrier? Thomas didn't like this, but he had to please Annie and Clarabelle. After all, they were his coaches. The next day, Thomas was sitting in the yard filling up with coal. Such daft coaches I have, he murmured, believing such things as ghosts. If there are such things as ghosts, I'll eat my buffers. Heck, why not my coupler as well? There's a type of shunting called kicking, where an engine bumps freight cars so they roll independently into a siding. Percy was kicking some freight cars, but the signalman had forgotten to switch the track after Thomas went into the siding. The kicked cars started to roll into Thomas's siding. The signalman switched the tracks, derailing some of the cars. The rest slowed but continued rolling on, hitting Thomas. Freight cars moving with no engine? Thomas shouted. Ghosts! He jolted forward and ran right off the rails. Later, Thomas was back on the track, with no repairs needed other than some more paint. Thomas was still frightened. Percy chuffed by. Percy, my dear engine, Thomas called. Percy stopped. Why do you sound so scared, Thomas? Percy asked. Thomas sighed. Annie and Clarabelle were right. There are such things as ghosts, he confessed. Some freight cars bumped me, and they were being pushed by an engine that wasn't there. It's a mystery. Percy laughed hysterically. Thomas, you silly engine, laughed Percy. I was kicking the cars and they went down the wrong track. Thomas was embarrassed. Bust my buffers, he said. Everything's not as it seems, is it, Percy?